Hey, Deb.
Hey.
Did you know that what other people think about you is none of your business?
You know what? I have heard that, and I think it's a great rule to live by. Unfortunately, I don't always remember or apply it.
Well, it's so important, the people that you surround yourself with. It can either make you or break you.
Yeah.
It can make you bitter or it can make you better.
Totally.
So you never want to let anybody, other person, clutter your soul. Hello, everybody.
Happy Sunday.
Happy
Soulful
Sunday.
So we're talking about our soul.
We're talking about our soul here a little bit. It's day 13 of our Clear the Clutter Challenge.
One more day left.
We only have one more day left. How is the challenge going for you so far, Deb?
Yeah, I'm learning a lot of things. I apply more than others, but it is a really good, helpful challenge, and I hope everybody else is enjoying it as well.
I've been enjoying it. I do enjoy these challenges because it's challenging for me in a sense to help brainstorm with Deb here to come up with these topics and things to talk about.
Right?
It is. It stretches you. It helps you grow. And, you know, I shared so many times before, maybe there might not be a whole lot of people in here, but you know what? You know who these challenges and these videos help? They help the most important person in the world, and that's me. Yeah. I hate to say it to you, but it's true. Anywho, so.
And you know why?
Why?
It's important, even if it only helps you, is that every time another person on the earth gets better, it helps the earth.
It makes us better as a collective, the collective consciousness. So don't let other people clutter your soul. And we're talking about the things that people say to you.
Yeah.
The things that people do to you. A lot of times we don't have control. I know that growing up as a kid, like, we didn't get to pick our parents.
No.
So
you definitely don't have control over that when you're a kid. Poor kids.
You don't have control over it. But then when you get to be older and you get to be an adult, you get in situations where it's not healthy or it's toxic, and you think that you don't have a choice. Yeah. Because of your programming from all the clutter and the negativity that you got when you were younger. Yeah. So you get stuck. And you get stuck in these situations and circumstances.
You make wrong choices and then you stay there.
And that's what happened to me. So the reason I wanted to talk about this today is don't let other people clutter your soul, is because my soul was cluttered about 4 years ago. Before I started my health journey, I was still doing videos. I was still showing up every day, but I was in a very toxic situation. I allowed what other people were saying, one person in particular, to clutter my soul. Yeah. And it tore me apart.
It does tear you apart.
And I internalized it.
That's not good.
How did I, deal with it? I dealt with it by eating food, eating, drinking, smoking, doing bad stuff, not exercising, not taking care of myself. I was like, in a weird way, I believed the things that this person was saying to me, and I punished myself. Yeah. And I was stuck.
I've been stuck.
And it's no fun.
No.
So, guess what God did? He created a situation in my life where I had no choice. It's interesting, if we don't have the power on our own and we pray to God, God, please help us.
He does.
He makes things happen in our lives to where we don't have a choice, even if we want to stay.
Yeah.
He makes it.
And even if you didn't like the situation that happened, you're happy now.
You're happy now.
Yeah.
So I had to get away from that person, that situation, because now I'm free. I feel free. My soul feels free.
So let's bounce back to the present moment. So, yeah, have you guys had that happen to you in your life where people cluttered your soul, having negative people around you, or just having your own negative thoughts in your head? And it's okay to not be okay, but it's also okay to be more than okay. And that was preached last night at church. Like,
it's okay to be better than okay, but
Better
it's
okay,
also
yeah.
okay
To
not to be okay.
Yeah. And like, you know, you come into contact with people every day. Like some lady at the gym yesterday tried to clutter my soul. And what do? I can't let that affect my whole day, right? There might be people, say you have people that you love, there might be people in their life that are really toxic. What do you do then? Do you cut out the person in your life and them? How do you make that decision?
So, well, it's really hard too, because a lot of times it's family. And it reminds me of the story of Les Brown when he was little. He grew up, he had a twin brother, and his brother was a smart one, and he was really slow, so he had a hard time reading, and everybody said he was retarded, and he started to believe it. And then one day there was a teacher, a substitute teacher, asked him to come up to the board and write on the board. He said, I can't do it. He said, what do you mean you can't do it? He said, I'm retarded. He said, who told you that?
Yeah.
He said, everybody's told me that. And he said, never let the opinions of others become your reality. He let the opinions of other people become his reality. And he had that epiphany.
Yeah.
And you don't
That's so
have to
beautiful.
you don't have to let the opinions of other people become your reality.
No.
When somebody says something negative about you, it says more about them than it says about you.
Yeah, there's a little girl in school that just told me Friday, I'm not a very smart girl. And I said, yes, you are. Look at all you're learning. So yeah, just these words are, you know, that old saying, sticks and stones can break my bones, but names will never hurt me.
That's not true.
Sometimes names hurt you way more than sticks and stones, because
You get a
if
spell put on you.
It gets like, and then, but if you get something told to you, like that story or the little girl or something in your own life, you take it on, and then you start comparing, and you start thinking, oh, maybe I am that way, you know, and it goes into a big snowball. And that's why the people surrounding you are so important, you know?
Yeah. And they also say comparison is the thief of joy.
It sure is. Like, what do I do if there's someone in your life that they said something mean to me? What do I do then? Do I get rid of you and that person?
It gets interesting in relationships too. When that dynamic, right? Because you want to be there for the other person. But what if the person's doing something crazy, right? So who knows? But you got to be there for each other. You definitely have to be there for each other.
Have you guys experienced this cluttering of your soul from
other people?
Other people.
I have.
Yeah.
Most of my life, I believed all the negativity and the lies and all the mean stuff that people said to me my whole life, and I've had to reprogram myself because there's none of it's true.
Know as a kid, that's all you know.
None of it is true.
Yeah, that's all you know.
Just try to clutter your soul with the negativity. So tomorrow is day 14.
Yeah, day 14. But let's end this with sending out good, positive thoughts to anybody that needs it today. Because we want to be there not to clutter your soul.
No.
To uplift you guys. To tell you you're amazing. Whoever is watching or gets anything from our videos, thanks. And I hope you have a beautiful, soulful Sunday. And I hope this helped.
Don't let no one steal your joy.
But yes, tomorrow is day 14, the last day. We were thinking about doing a question and answer, but I don't know if there's anybody going to be watching to this point of the video.
Well, we'll come up with something. We always do.
Yeah.
So what is it that you think is the number one thing that you need to work on when it comes to letting other people get into your brain, get into your mind, and pollute your soul? Don't let them clutter your soul. Okay? All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.